Just say thank you for IIM, triple IIM, let me say, um, and IDCA especially. That's very close to my heart. Something which I always have a passion, working for a society. And I would like to thank Bharti if she's here. Bharti and myself has worked together in MBA, and she called me the day before yesterday that I should be here to address the group here. So this is my privilege to be here, and let me say what I can share with you, what is my experience, and the people sitting in the first row. I'm really not so confident, speaking in front of these people. They are so knowledgeable. They know, multiple times more than me. But the people in the second row and onwards, those are the people who are very close to, that I want to talk to you all people. So are you all ready? Talk to me. I'll ask some tough questions. Are you all ready? And sir, please excuse me, for not following your traditional approach of talking and speaking in the stage. I'm not a teacher or a professor. I'm a trainer. I'm a mentor, and I'm a Six Sigma Master Black Belt. So when you heard this word Master Black Belt, I'm not going to play those martial arts and all. So my work is is around anything and everything that you do. How can you improve those things? Even if you study, you work in the kitchen, you work in the organizations, anything that you do, I try to find fault on those things and try to improve those things. A lot of people say, how can you find fault in my work? Kitchen is my area. My wife always said, don't come in the kitchen, just go outside. I said, you are working so many things. You are making chapati, sabji kaat rahe ho idhar, oil idhar rakha hua hai, aata phaila hua hai. This is all, spoiled space. Why can't you keep these things clean and then you work? She said, this is not your area. Just go outside. I said, I come with the process. I'm telling you the process. So, all you can, confirm these things is correct or not. So let me ask some questions. This group, what do you all think about poverty? Anybody? Yes, poverty. Garibi. Let me pick up someone. Can you share? That's my tough style, guys. That is the toughest style. If anybody is not looking at me, I'll ask that guy.
गरीबी बहुत ही है जो जरूरत पड़ने पर 1 रुपया ना हो और उस टाइम पर उसकी जरूरत हो.
Okay, anybody has a different view? You want to share? Or anybody? So I'll, please excuse me, I'll take, a few more minutes also, maybe slightly 30 minutes around. Is that okay? Yeah, thank you. Anybody wants to share about Garibi?
Sir.
Yes.
Whatever you want to get, if you not get, that's called a poverty.
Okay, you want to, go to a IIM Ahmedabad and you are not able to go to IIM Ahmedabad. Is that a Garibi? No, that's a skill. You are not able to, you fight the cat, right? That's the reason you are not there. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, yes ma'am.
Sir, opposite of richness.
Very easy answer.
So one who is not able to fulfill his basic needs like food, shelter, water, sanitation.
Excellent. I think you all have answered correctly, and in my view there is no correct answer. Everybody is correct in their point of view. Sometimes Rahul Gandhi has said poverty is what? Somebody said something.
32 rupees.
No.
Mental state.
Yes, state of mind. You are there, right? Rahul Gandhi said Garib is a state of mind. Do you all agree? I don't think. Right? State of mind. So if you are not able to buy, as the lady said, if you are not able to buy chapati, food, and clothes and all those things, you are actually poor. Okay, next tough questions. How many of you, love to help poor people? Raise your hands. Okay. There are many. Okay, good. How many of you, actually have helped people? Raise your hands. I'll be asking those explanations. Okay, I'll ask you.
So when I go out with my friends, then I see a poor person who's just asking for just give some amount to me. Then I give 5 to or whatever amount he's just demanding from me. I give that much amount to that person.
Anybody else? I think that's also a way of helping people. I have a different view on that also, but still I want to ask other people. Anybody? This group? You guys look so studious, I was always a second class student. Bharti can prove that. Bharti was a topper for our college. And I was, Anubhav, I think we were in the same row. We were in the last row. Okay, so see, this helping like 5 rupees if you are on a traffic signal and you're giving 2 rupees, 1 rupees, you think you're helping. Actually, it's not helping. You are creating that problem. You are giving them a habit that if they don't do anything, still they are getting money. Why they should work? Correct? So we need to do something which is actually eradicating poverty, or making them to earn money and they can actually help you. They can help other people also. Right? That's the way, we need to do certain things. How many of you, go in different CSR activity, and I see a whole lot of list sir has presented here that IDCA do this in different part of the world. How many of you participated in those activities? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. So I was, before coming to this session, I was wondering that who is the audience for this? And why, we are explaining all those things to you all. Why are you here? Forcefully? Somebody said that, okay, let's all the PG and graduate students be here. Either you enjoy this or you don't enjoy. Is it correct? Tough question. Please excuse me for, all those bad questions. But, these are the things which I ask always to the people. It's very easy to take the picture when you go in some community development program with the poor people and put those things in the Facebook, tagging all your friends. It's very easy, and you enjoy. A lot of people say, good job done, my friends and all those things, but actually you are helping or not? Think about that. And you guys are, future of India, future of this country. And if you start thinking now, you will definitely be doing a lot of change in the country. And you are lucky. You are lucky that you are getting all those orientation now. I got to learn all those things in, let me say, in sometime in 2007. That helping people, it's something is my passion. And I really enjoy those things. When I started, leading CSR initiative of IBM in Gurgaon, and I started, identifying people who are good in English community. I'm not good. I'm from Karoli, throughout Hindi school, and Anubhav can, prove that, and our MBA sessions was also like that, always behind, staying away with the presentation and all. So there are people who were very good in English. We asked them, to record the book for the blind kids. So we used to work with the National Association for Blinds. So they were kids, especially abled. And you can't believe, I'll show you some of the video, if you go to my Facebook account also, they are actually better than us. When he asked them to perform on a stage, the blind girl was performing exactly like Madhuri Dixit. She don't have seen those things that what Madhuri Dixit has done, but the way they perform, excellent. So that is the reason we call those kids as a specially abled children. Right? We don't call them apahis and all those things, right? So we need to call them specially abled. And a lot of corporates, so I come from a company called Accenture, and similarly all other companies, they promote that we should always encourage people who are specially abled, and we hire those. So we have a quota, we have a reservation that these many people we should have in our company. So in my process, we have 2 people who are deaf and dumb. They can't speak, they can't listen, only signal sign. And these guys are so smart, and they do all those finance and accounting work. Can you believe finance and accounting work that they do? They create profit and loss and balance sheet for other people. For the companies, Fortune 500 companies, they help those people. And they are, center of attraction in their process, in their group. All the friends always just go around them. They go for party also on Friday and Saturday nights. They go out. And nobody can think that they are deaf and dumb. They are so good. So, इसीलिए Bhagwan, a lot of people say that if God has taken something from us, they have given something extra to them, right? That is the reason they are specially able. So we should start helping those people. I'll share some of the small activity which I am able to do, and I'm trying to create a group of people from IT, ITS, telecom, and all other groups. And we are trying to contribute some 500 rupees, 1000 rupees, whatever anybody wants. If somebody cannot contribute anything, he can just say come and participate in our activities. So those are the things that we are doing, and we are trying to create a sustainable development that sir mentioned. So we are more focusing around, okay, let me ask this question. So poverty is a problem, right? Are you all awake, right? Nobody is sleeping? Okay, and I'm not boring you. Okay, good, thank you. So, how can we eradicate poverty? Anybody want to answer this question? गरीबी को कैसे कम किया जा सकता है या हटाया जा सकता है? That's the best answer. गरीबों को हटा दो. शहरों में होता है ना कि जहां स्लम्स हैं, सारे स्लम्स को हटा दो, गरीबी हट गई. Is that the best solution? So what is the solution that you guys think? Yes, sir. Okay.
Providing education to the poor people.
Okay. और क्या पीछे किसी ने बोला रोजगार दिलाना, राइट? और क्या? Motivate करो, yes. How many of you guys are all MBA student, right? MBA? MCA, okay, technology guys also. How many of you know that Maslow's motivation theory? Is that Maslow's, right? Right, so it's 14 years before I read that, 15 years in fact. So can somebody explain me those 5-6 steps? Anybody? Yes?
First one is physiological needs, the basic needs. Then comes to safety needs, then social needs, then self-esteem needs, and the last is self-actualization needs.
ये पेपर में छप चुका है क्वेश्चन, ध्यान रखना. तो इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन भी देख लो. Good. So next tough question. So self-actualization. Can you explain what is that, or esteem also? Anybody?
Esteem stated love and care.
Okay.
Respect in the society.
So when the person is on the grade, he wants the respect from the other person.
So he wants the respect. Very good. And self-actualization?
Luxury is expected level.
When the person realizes the importance of himself in the society.
Okay. When the person realizes the importance of himself in the society, which means? Success, okay. Or this group, self-actualization, self-fulfillment. Again, that is self. I think that is esteem. So sorry, I am always second-class student, not very good. But still I am trying to relate those things, how I think about that. So how many of you know Sunil Bharti Mittal? Sunil Bharti Mittal, Ratan Tata, Kumar Mangalam Birla. They are at what stage? Self-actualization, right? प्रशांत पाल. कौन है प्रशांत पाल यार? So, self-actualization, what I feel, so physiological needs, right? You correctly mentioned that those are the poor people, those who need roti, kapda and makan, you know. सबसे पहले हम सब भी उसी कैटेगरी में आते हैं. Unless and until we have, we will not be able to move to a next level. So this is not an MBA, you know, session, but I'm trying to relate this theory with the, you know, help that you can provide. Self-actualization is, you know, people think when I become a rich, when I, you know, retire or something, then I will, you know, help people. So self-actualization, when you realize that you are important for the society and you are, you know, you can help the society also by different means. You can give money, you can, you know, motivate people, you can, you know, do anything for the society which you have learned or which you have gained in your life so far, right? That is the self-actualization stage. So, and when do you think that we will reach to that level when we will become rich, or we can do that now also? We can do that now, right? You have reached that level that now you are an MBA, you know, student, you will pass MBA. You gain that knowledge. You are good in mathematics. You are good in finance. Let's say you are good in marketing. You're good in sales. So many things that you are good in English.